It's time for the women's 200-meter race. Let me tell you about the runners first. In Denichi, we have Gina Baz from a country called Gambia. She won a big race in Africa and beat some really good runners to get here. She ran her personal best time in the earlier race to make it to this final. The fans from the Bahamas are super excited because their runner team Agath is here. This is her second time in a world final race, and she won a big race in America. Desiree Bryant is the champion from the USA, and she's in lane 8. The crowd is making so much noise in this huge stadium. The announcers are introducing the runners from the outside lanes first to make everyone more excited. Next up is someone who might have been in the Olympics back in 2004. There's also a runner from Europe who won a bronze medal in 2016. She's in lane 3. In lane 5 is Angie, who won college races twice in America and got bronze at the US Championships with a time of 22.16, which is her best ever. Switzerland has a runner named Kambunji who almost made it to the 100-meter final. You can hear Swiss fans ringing cowbells for her. There's also Brittany Brown, who's 24 years old and got a personal best in her earlier race at her first World Championships. She got silver at the US Championships, and she's in lane 6. In lane 7 is the runner everyone thinks will win, Dina Asher-Smith from Great Britain. She came in 5th place in 2015 and 4th in 2017. And she already won a silver medal in the 100 meters here in Doha. Announcer thinks she's the favorite because she runs so aggressively. Being aggressive really works. On this track, if you get ahead early, you make everyone else try to catch up. People might talk about who's not in this race, but a world championship is still a world championship. If someone's not here, it's because they got hurt or chose to run a different race. If anyone could upset the favorite, watch out for Angie. And as the runners get introduced, Dina Asher-Smith walks around to join the other runners. They're all lined up behind their starting blocks now. Here's something cool. Nobody in this race has ever won a world championship medal before, so this is totally new for all of these ladies. Let me remind you who's where. Tinya Agath from Bahamas is on the very outside in lane 9. Desiree Bryant from USA is in lane 8. Dina Asher-Smith is in the lane that runners like best lane 7. She had the fastest time to qualify with 22.08, which she ran at a big race in Zurich, where she came in 2nd. Brittany Brown from the US is in lane 6. She's one of 3 American runners, and they're on both sides of Dina Asher-Smith. Angie and Elise won college races twice. Kambunji from Switzerland is in lane 4. And there's a 35-year-old runner who's been in big races for 15 years. On the inside is Gina Baz. The crowd is getting really loud. This is the women's 200-meter final. Great Britain has never had a female sprinter win a world championship. They've never had a world gold medal in the 200 meters. Here we go. What a great start. Asher-Smith in lane 7 got out really fast. Looking at the runners, Brown on the inside and Brian are there too. But Asher-Smith has gone blazing fast through the first 100 meters. Now they're heading into the straight part of the track. The Americans are on both sides, Bryant and Brown, but Asher-Smith is looking strong. She actually has more strength, and she's pulling away. Dina Asher-Smith from Britain is finally on top of the world with a time of 21.89. This makes history for Great Britain. their first ever female sprint world champion. Dina Asher-Smith had everyone expecting her to win, and boy did she deliver here in Doha. 21.89. I thought she was going to do something really special and go under 22 seconds. But in every race she ran, she just got more and more confident. She flew around that turn. She caught up to Desiree Bryant and was clearly ahead with 100 meters left to go. She just kept pulling away from everyone else. I love how aggressive she was and how she ran this 200-meter race in all the different rounds. Her time comes down to 21.88. That's a new British record too, along with her World Championship gold medal. Britain has waited about 36 years for a World Championship 200-meter medal since Kathy Cook got bronze way back in 1983. The British flag is coming into the arena, and I bet the Blackheath and Bromley Club in London is having a great time watching this. Wow, this is just amazing. She controlled that whole race from start to finish. 2 steps out of the starting blocks. She was already making up ground, and with 100 meters to go, you knew it was over. Dina Asher-Smith is celebrating with the crowd in this huge stadium. Brittany Brown got the silver medal with a personal best time of 22.02. What a fantastic run from her. She got silver at the U.S. National Championships, and this is her first World Championships. So that's a huge moment for her to absolutely. I think she's someone on the U.S. team that you probably wouldn't have expected, but she's the one who got the medal. She ran fantastic. Kambunji also got better and better through each round, always fighting for a spot. She got into the finals, and when she did, she made it count. But obviously the star of the race is Dina Asher-Smith, who had a flying start and never looked back. You have to have that race plan ready, and you have to say, I'm going to push hard in the first 50 meters. She absolutely did that. When she was flying, she had a little forward lean, and she was just flying around the turn. I thought maybe she might get tired a little bit, but with 100 meters to go, she was clearly ahead, and she never slowed down. Such great fitness and such great discipline to stick to that race plan. Don't forget, she came through 3 rounds of the 100 meters and 3 rounds of the 200 meters. That's a tough schedule for sprinters at the very top level. Running round after round after round. She'll run in the relay race too, but you wouldn't have seen any tiredness in those legs. She broke a nice record and she looks totally fresh. She's such a special athlete. As they came into the home straight, the chase was really on for the other medals. We were focusing on Asher-Smith, but Brittany Brown and Kambunji ran absolutely amazing races behind her. Bryant got tired in the home straight. You can see the difference in technique. Asher-Smith was going full speed and was in great position, but you see the others around her start to get tired. They're standing straight up and down, but something inside of her just wouldn't give up on this championship. You see, Brittany Brown was out of position, but she was able to hold on for the silver medal. But Dina Asher-Smith was nothing but inspiring. Many people thought that Dina Asher-Smith was better at 200 meters than 100 meters. She's actually run more 200-meter races in her career than 100-meter races. She's going home from these championships with at least a gold and a silver, and she still has the relay race to come. Brown got the silver for the USA, and Kambunji got a terrific bronze to go with her world indoor bronze from Birmingham last year for Switzerland. It was definitely worth it for those Swiss fans to bring their cowbells.